An extraordinary session of the Council of Governors has faulted the striking health workers for absconding duty contrary to the court directive. COG Chairperson Anwai Guru said that the doctors and clinical officers will face disciplinary action should they fail to report to their places of work. The Kirinyaga governor cautioned that the health workers were taking advantage of the whole-of-nation approach directive by the court to delay a long-lasting solution to the perennial industrial unrest in the health sector. She said that the medics should engage county governments who are employers. Waiguru warned that the implementation of the 2017 CBA will have a ripple effect on all the civil servants' basic pay and will require additional allocation of resources to all the counties. The Joint Parliamentary Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, considering proposed amendments to the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission law, will hold a public hearing on Thursday to receive input from Kenyans. Joint Chairs James Murugara and Hilary Sigay said that the public validation will proceed with a retreat to draft a report of the IBC bill sponsored under the National Dialogue Committee bipartisan process. The chairs will then present reports to the National Assembly and the Senate on the 23rd of April. Key amongst the proposals contained in the bill is a provision for an election audit after every general election, the stipulation of the quorum for the Independent Electoral Boundaries Commission, and a term limit for the Commission CEO, who doubles up as secretary. Former Director General of the Kenya National Museums, Mzalendo Kibunja, along with the administrative officers from his tenure, have been charged for corruptly receiving 400 million shillings from the organization under the guise of paying non-existent workers. They all denied the charges at the anti-corruption court in Nairobi today and were ordered to deposit 5 million shillings cash bail each or 10 million shillings bond to secure their freedom as the case progresses ahead of the June 2nd mention. According to the prosecution, the offense occurred between 2016 to 2022. Court documents show that between February 1, 2022 and July 1, 2022, the accused allegedly received 49 million shillings falsely represented as salary payments for the Kenya National Museums of Kenya staff. They also faced charges of money laundering and abuse of office, all which they denied. President William Ruto has dropped Caroline Mweke as Kenya's nominee for the East African Community Secretary General post in a surprise move. In her place, he has proposed Veronica Nduva, the current Principal Secretary for the State Department for Performance and Delivery Management within the Ministry of Public Service. The post fell vacant following the resignation of Peter Mathuki, who was picked as the Kenya ambassador to Russia. However, no reasons have been provided for the change in nomination. Despite Kenya's proposal for change, reports indicate that some partner states prefer Mathuki completing his term, with South Sudan slated to take over in 2026.